So we're just getting a little fired up here. Welcome to another sobering thought with James Douglas. So I get frustrated with the term photographer. Now, my whole life I've had to put things in layman's terms and so everybody else can understand it because my brain moves at like 300 miles an hour, which is gonna be great for this analogy. So the term photographer is like, oh, you own a camera? Congratulations, you're a photographer. In the same way that when you were 16 years old, you got a driver's license. You went to the DMV and hit a stop sign, you turn left, turn right, you braked, and you did a parallel parking. Congratulations, here's your license, you can drive. Same exact thing applies to photographers. Now, artists are the ones who take their time, they learn their craft, they spend decades studying who came before them, who's coming after them, like trying to predict the next trends or things like that, and just trying to create, because creating is so difficult. To make something new is one of the hardest things, and sometimes when you're an artist it just doesn't happen, and sometimes it does, and you get lucky. So bringing it back to the analogy though, is that I have as much in common with the photographer as anybody, a 16-year-old with their driver's license, would have with an F1 driver. Now that F1 driver who's running around 200 miles an hour at Monaco, he knows everything about that car. He knows tire pressures, he knows timing belts and like what octane gas and like shit I don't even know anything about. So when you have that F1 driver, he's an artist. He is the guy who's pushing everything further so that you and I can get stuck in traffic on the highway. So when you're kind of thinking to yourself like, oh, there's so many photographers, how do I differentiate myself from all of them? Like, the world is not oversaturated with photographers. It's oversaturated with clients who have never even met one. How many people online like husband, friend, photographer? And it's like, cool bro, Cleveland, Ohio, where we're at right now, there's 400,000, 500,000 people that live here. I would say there's probably about a baker's dozen artists, which is kind of crazy. But it's understandable why a client wouldn't have met one by now. So fucking think about that.